Hi, it's Bumbleberry, and I'm back hanging out with Jiwoo, and you, of course. And so this time we're gonna try to maybe make fun of him, even though we can still touch his paw. Be more of a lady. Dang. Studying again, huh? Show me too. Because you want to learn all the things. I will show you everything I can, Senor Jiwoo. Just ask me anything you don't know, which would be everything. You still don't understand how smart I am, do you? I have a good idea. Fairly good idea. The restaurant? Okay, wait while I get ready. Why does it take you so long to get ready? Oh, I see. You want to look pretty for me because you like me. Someone is eager. Other girls would have fed me. You eat cabbage! I'm taking you someplace nice. Maybe get some new recipes, you big jerkumer. Oh my gosh, I could totally feed him like an aeroplane! I want to do it. Really? I see you're learning now. He wanted me to do that? That's insane. Whatever, I'll get fat and order a cocktail and just be myself. Drinking is okay, but if you get tipsy like last time, I'm gonna take a picture and post it all over the romance novel website I always go to. You would blackmail me, Jiwoo? You would blackmail your beautiful girlfriend. You're finally getting smarter. Needless to say, I had a lot to do with that. Call me again next time. No dating other guys. Really? Do we have to go over this again? Alright, so let's go out. We are maxed out. But, I don't know. I guess we could still do stuff. We're not super good with the other guys, but at least we sort of have a relationship. Maybe. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I love you all. Finished. I heard you have a special day to eat chicken soup and rabbits for strength in this world. We do? It's horrifying to hear what it was about. Did you, by any chance, cook rabbits in a pot or even thought about it last summer? I don't even know what holiday he's referring to. All I can think of is Easter, and we don't eat rabbits on Easter. At least not traditionally in my house. Maybe a chocolate rabbit, but they aren't, you know, the buns. Doesn't spinach make you feel sad and down just by looking at it? Just give spinach to the snobby rabbit. I need to be up and cheerful all the time. Okay. I will give you what you ask. It's the weekend and Jiwoo went out again. Where does he go to every weekend? I wanted to return the books he lent me and talk to him, but we've hardly seen each other. And this means you are mine now. What he said, it still bothers me. If I have to make a guess as to where he goes every weekend, it comes from what Jisoo told me, that he saw Jiwoo with 5 girls. And on the day we kissed, Jisoo did say that Jiwoo has met a group of girls. Don't tell me I'm going to run into Jisoo again while walking around like this. I heard familiar laughter coming from a coffee shop. Jiwoo? I could see Jiwoo over the coffee shop window. What Jisoo told me wasn't a lie. Jiwoo was surrounded by about 5 to 6 girls. Do you think Jisoo just stands outside waiting for this? Anyway, he told me I'm forbidden to date, and there he is meeting a bunch of girls. Should I go in or not? But what am I supposed to say if I go in? They think he's funny. I'm going in. Get away from my boyfriend. I should let Jiwoo know that I saw him here. It would be more unnatural to pretend I didn't see him. I should just say hello. I opened the door to the shop. Jiwoo was absorbed on talking and laughing with the girls that he didn't even notice me. What are they talking about? I walked over to the table. Okay, act naturally. Jiwoo? Upon hearing my voice, he stopped talking and looked around. What are you doing here? Excuse me? He doesn't look guilty. I was just passing by, I replied calmly, suppressing my urge to ask, who are these girls? As I sat awkwardly next to Jiwoo, the girls started to scrutinize me. I'm surprised there's even a place for me. Wow, but they are all kids. Maybe in middle or high school?
안녕하세요.
Hello. Hello. This is completely different than what I imagined. Is she also? Huh? No, this girl lives with me. Lives with him? It's not wrong, but... Oh man, they were reacting. At Jiwoo's words, the girl screamed. Then, you live together? We do, but Seeing that the girls took it in a special kind of way made me embarrassed. Can't believe he just said
알았어.
that in public.
여기 앉아.
I'm glad you're here. Sit. Oh my gosh. I mean, you live with a bunch of guys, HEEJUNG. You gotta be used to it by now. Jiwoo pointed at a seat next to him with his chin. I wonder who the owner is and who the pet is. As I sat awkwardly next to Jiwoo, the girl started to scrutinize me. Definitely feels like I'm being observed.
이 사람들은 작가들이야.
These people are amateur online authors. You mean they write fanfiction? Way to go, ladies. I do it too, don't worry. Authors, people who write?
뭐
Unlike you,
소비활동밖에 안 하는
who only knows
너보다는
how to consume in the
훨씬
market,
사회에
they're making a
이바지하고 있지.
contribution to society. Wow. Okay. Only knows how to consume. They're so young, and I have a
그나저나,
bad feeling.
너 내가 빌려줬던 책
Anyway,
읽어봤냐?
did you read the books I lent you?
무슨 책 읽으셨는데요,
What
언니?
book did you read? One girl asked in a friendly manner. If he means by the books he lent me, is he talking about those bizarre romance novels? Oh man, I closed the book without finishing it. Does that count as reading it? That Wolf's Romance and My Addicted Love. Something like that. Why is he clearing his throat?
김치
I
같은
suddenly
내
felt
사랑
something.
작가가 바로 저
She's
사람이란
the author
말씀.
of My Addictive Love. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Jiwoo pointed to one of the girls. I don't believe it. Really? The author of that bizarre book in front of my eyes?
배우네요.
This is kind of embarrassing. The girl smiled shyly.
재밌었다면 감상 코멘트를 홈페이지에
If you
남겨주세요.
enjoyed it, please leave a
댓글이
review on
중요하거든요.
Amazon and other online bookstores. Those are important. Apparently they are. She certainly looks normal. Thank goodness. I thought the people who
새로
write this stuff were all
연재하고 있는
weirdos.
작품 시금치 같은 내 사랑이라고 지금
I'm actually an
인터넷에
online
올라왔거든요.
writer. I'm currently
그거
posting my
댓글 좀
latest
많이
work.
달아주세요.
Can you post some good
그래야
reviews about it?
전작처럼
If so, the
출판될 수
publishing
있거든요.
company will be interested in actually they'll publish it into a book, maybe, if they like it? I don't know. It's a lot of words. A lot of words to absorb. But yeah, as someone who has been writing a novel, I understand they like followers and they like reviews and blogs and connections and all that other good shenanigans. So if any of you want to help me, but I won't bug you about it, don't worry. I'll just find a Jiwoo sponsored beta group. My Seductive Love is awfully similar to this title of her other book. Are they in a series? Creepy, I don't want to read it. Jiwoo, so you've been meeting with the authors like this periodically?
당근이지.
Duh!
이
I'm involved
사람들하고는
in a meaningful
기필 소재를
activity
함께
of
탐구하는
researching subject
의미 있는
matters of their writing. Oh, what are you guys
너도
talking about?
드디어 이쪽 문학에 관심이
Are you
생겼냐?
finally into this part of
지금까지 본 네
literature?
모습 중에서
Out of all
가장
those times I've
바람직한
seen you,
모습이야.
this is the most
나랑 같이
desirable.
지내면서
His face
덜
doesn't look
떨어진
that way.
두뇌가 조금씩은
It's an
성장하고
evidence of your
있다는
little
증거지.
brain developing by spending time with me. I can't believe how arrogant this rabbit is. Oh, he's got plenty more of that. What does he mean by my little brain? He is so smug. We'll get you, my pretty.
저희는 지금 인터넷에서 연재 중인
You were
너는
just
내
talking
사랑의
about a
노예를
serial work
이야기하고
online
있었어요.
called You're the Slave of My Love. What kind of a title is that? I'm not even slightly
내
curious.
생각에는요.
I think the girl
나도
should
그렇게
dump the guy
생각해.
again here. I
근데
think so too, but
커피숍에서 뺨 때리고
dumping him by
물 뿌리고
slapping his
차는
cheek
건
and pouring water on him is
식상하단
now
말이지.
dull.
그럼 어떻게 차요?
So, how do we dump him
노예
then?
계약서를
Should we go with the
갈기갈기
ripping
찝고
the
우는
slave
걸로 갈까요?
contract to shreds and crying? Slave
그것도
contract?
식상해.
That's still too... excuse me, what is a slave
언니,
contract?
노예 계약서 몰라요?
You don't know?
노예 계약서를
When someone
쓰면 그
signs a
상대를
slave
노예처럼
contract,
부리는
you treat the
거예요.
person like a
계급
slave.
사회에서 살면서 그것도
You
모르냐?
don't know that when you're living in a hierarchical society? Excuse me, Jiwoo. I guess I forgot to get the signature for you.
연애 계약서 같은 것도 소설에
Many
많이
novels have
나와요.
things like slave contracts. Many? Oh my gosh, what? You're out of your mind. There's like a very niche thing. Is this something popular amongst teens these days? This was before 50 Shades, by the way, this game. Oh, I've got to go to cram school. One of the authors looked at her watch. Oh, now everybody's got to go. They got to get their friends, they got to get their belongings. See you later then. All the authors who write in this creepy, bizarre world scrambled at the door. They all looked like they were wearing brand name clothes. Do those
Yeah.
authors earn a lot of money? Hey. As I stood there dumbfounded, Jiwoo opened his mouth first.
사실
I was
나
wondering about
궁금한 게
something.
있는데
Jiwoo stealthily scooted closer to me. Yeah, what? He's
왜
making me curious.
드라마에서 남녀 주인공은
Why do all the
거의 다
main male and
커피숍에서
female
만나냐?
characters meet at coffee shops in TV drama series? Good question, Jiwoo. Of all the things to ask about the world. I don't know,
그리고 이
actually.
나라는 뭐 이렇게
Why
커피숍이
does this
많아?
world have so many coffee
다들
shops?
드라마
Does
촬영을
everyone
하고
want to
싶은
film
건가?
a drama? I think they're just addicted to caffeine. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's true that coffee shops are often used as backdrops when people meet. Well, I think it's a safe place. There's lots of other people around. There's funky music, delicious baked goods, and you can have a hot beverage. Yay! I don't know why there's so many or why people are so addicted to them. But, maybe because it's one of the most common places where people meet. And maybe because having a conversation over a cup of coffee is natural? I'm not
그럼
sure.
너는 커피숍이 나오는 드라마랑 연애
Then,
소설의 차이가
do you know
뭔지
what the
알아?
difference is between coffee shops appearing in dramas and romance novels? No? Is there such a thing? What is it?
드라마에서는 커피숍에서 만남도
Coffee
갖고
shops in a drama
이별도
series
하고
are usually where people
저기
meet
바로
and
옆
separate,
테이블에 앉아
where there
있거나
is an
그러잖아.
enemy sitting on the next table overhearing your conversation. I nod, listening. Very astute.
반면 연애
Meanwhile,
소설 속에
at
나오는
coffee shops and
커피숍에서는
romance novels, something like this happens. Huh? Jiwoo laid his hand on my thigh? You rabbit! Where do you think you're touching? Take your hand off me! What do you think
책에서는
you're
이런
doing?
거 한다고 알려주는
I'm
거야.
just trying to show you that they do this in books, Dumbo. Really? How would you
이
know?
몸이 섭렵한 책이 한두
You
권이야.
know it's not one or two books I read through. Of course, the nonsensical romance novel, teaching children weird
지금
things.
부끄러워하는 거?
Are you embarrassed
그럴
right now?
나이는 지나지 않았나?
Aren't you past that age? Are you calling me old? I can't take it anymore. With one hand, I rummaged through my bag and grabbed a thick book. The horrifying college
이 몸을
textbook.
거부하는 거냐?
Are you resisting me? Jiwoo smirked as if to say, there is no way. I quickly lifted up the thick book with my two hands.
손에 든 거 뭐야?
What's that in your hands? I looked at Jiwoo's flustered face and spoke in a confident voice. This is something incomparable to your little novels called a very intimidating and horrifying Gregory Mankill's Principle of Economics. Get your hands off me now. Oh no! I continuously struck Jiwoo's head with the thick textbook. How dare he do something so inappropriate in a public place? He was a very naughty man, and I don't even know what he's looking at down there. Oh, and I'm probably hurting his ears. He learned the weirdest things from his novels. I think I struck him 5 or 6 times. Oh, that's so mean. I pulled myself back together and calmed my nerves. But he should know. He needs to not be touching people without their consent, especially in public. Heavy silence flowed between us. Jiwoo didn't say anything. After I calmed down, I thought maybe I was too hard on him, but he did ask for it.
날 때린 건 네가 처음이야.
You're the first person to ever hit me. Why is he reciting a line that sounds as if it came straight out of a romance novel or a TV drama? Because that's what he does. Wait, I don't think that's it. Oh no. Jiwoo looked completely dumbfounded. He's never been hit? Is he serious? Yep. Oh, I guess that's the end. I mean, we're not going to deal with the ramifications of that. He's probably like going to be super traumatized, especially with how big that book was. Thinking about Jiwoo makes HEEJUNG shy. Why you just beat the crap out of him and now he's nowhere to be found? Where do we find him? He continues. Oh, we continue to buy cabbages. Jiwoo, it's the weekend. Want to go out? I mean, it's been like 2 weeks of him not hanging out with us, which is very unusual. I initiated a conversation with Jiwoo, and he does not look happy, who was sitting on the sofa reading a book. No answer. Well then, Jiwoo?
관심 없어.
Not interested. Without even a glance, he answered me nonchalantly with eyes fixed on the book. He thinks we don't like him and we don't love him because we punished him for being inappropriate. Is it because I hit him? Okay. Was I too harsh? That's the whole scene? He doesn't want to go out with me anymore. We've ruined our love. If our points weren't so high, I would think that I was going to fail his relationship and get like a bad end or something. I don't know how anybody has the patience for the bad ends in these things. I mean, you have to like replay half the game and then get it. I mean, this is a big commitment.
날 때린 건 네가 처음이야.
You're the first person to ever hit me. After that incident, Jiwoo's behavior calmed down. He's shouting less than he did before. Is something wrong with him? As I gave a deep sigh, Jiyoon turned around to look at me. Jiyoon's been staying home by himself recently with Jihai's part-time job. Jisoo and Jiyeon's days of roaming outside greatly
게임의
increased.
승자가 정해졌어.
The winner of the game has been decided. Huh? Jiyeon mumbled something incomprehensible. What did you say, Jiyeon?
승자는 정해졌어.
The winner has been decided. Okay. Jiyeon shut his mouth without saying anything more. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot. I headed towards the kitchen. As I started to peel the apple, I could tell that Jiyeon's eyes were fixed on me. He's showing an interest. Jiyeon
더 이상
hesitated to
말하는
answer.
건 계약 위반이야.
Saying anything more is a breach of the contract. Not that again. Okay, fine. Oh, by the way, sorry if it's skipping. My recording software is being super weird lately. Like always, he sat on the sofa and maintained his blank expression.
당신은
I do want to become closer to Jiwoo, but it feels like we've grown closer apart. Was being hit so traumatic? He did say it was his first time. Cabbage and carrot and a kiss. Look at he's like romancing that apple right now. I have to approach him first. I see. Since Jiwoo kissed me first, I've got to go do some smooching. But now the only person who wants to hang out with me is Jiyoon. Yeah, Jiyoon, you want to help me out, buddy? I want some apples. Dude, I just gave you some. Like, and no one will go out with me. I don't know what to do. There is one rabbit lost in reading in the kitchen. So I guess we're gonna go and make some kissing happen, or something, and one orange cat playing with a ball of yarn. So I guess we're leading him on with cabbage? As soon as Jiwoo reached out his hand to pick up the second cabbage, I grabbed his ankle. He's shocked. The surprised rabbit let out a single cry and fell down with a thump. The cabbage he dropped rolled on the floor. Jiwoo finally discovered me under the
이게
table.
뭐 하는 짓이야? 죽을!
What are you doing? Are you... Ooh! I shoved a carrot into Jiwoo's screaming mouth, unaware of the dangers of a choking hazard. Shh! Signaling him to be quiet, I approached Jiwoo. He was so shocked that he froze with the carrot in his mouth. Sorry, were you surprised? Jiwoo took the carrot out of his mouth and held it in his hand, unable to throw it. He really is a rabbit after all, I guess.
당연히 놀라지. 너
Of course I
죽을래?
was surprised. Are you out of your mind? Romance. I shushed him again and Jiwoo looked around. Why, hello, romance.
대체 왜 이래?
Why are you doing this? Because I'm insane? So, cabbage, carrot, and a kiss. Jiwoo, why do you keep avoiding me? Is it because I hit you with a
삐치긴
book?
누가 삐쳐?
I'm not sulking. I'm so sorry about this recording. I can't help it. No matter how disgusting he acted, hitting someone is still wrong. I agree, for the most part. But admit that you have your
No.
fault too. You shouldn't have done that in public. Huh?
짜증나 너.
You're annoying. Really? Now that I think
그리고
about it,
내가 뭐 양배추만 먹는 동물인 줄 아냐?
you think I'm the kind of animal that only eats cabbages? Stop buying cabbages. Now everyone knows I
너
like
내가
cabbages.
소설 읽는 것도
And
무시하잖아.
you belittling my
내가
novels.
경제학 모를
You
줄
think
아냐?
I don't know what economics is? He's like, I just have a preference. I even memorized the entire periodic table. Could it be that I hurt his pride? I did hear the...
싫으면 싫다고 말을 하던가. 사람 헷갈리게 뭐 하는 거야?
What do you want me to do? If you hate me, then just tell me. I
진짜
don't hate
짜증나
you. You're
모르면서.
spoiled because you're rich.
이게 뭐야? 먹는 거 가지고
And
장난치냐?
what's this? Are you playing with food? He shouted while shaking the carrot in front of my face. I'm not even certain of my feelings. Of course, I knew the moment that we kissed, I thought of him as more than just a friend. After the kiss, I kept thinking about Jiwoo. Do I like these feelings? Until now, I never seriously thought about them. What is wrong with you? He's been avoiding you for weeks and you never thought about where you wanted your relationship to go? Like, I get the feeling she's totally cool with everything staying the same, but she's super dense. Because of me, Jiwoo is confused. Sorry. I reached my hand out to Jiwoo. I have to tell him honestly the feelings that I have towards him. Jiwoo? I honestly have to tell him how I feel. Yes, I know. He held his lips tight and blushed. He looks so cute. I don't remember when, but now every time I see Jiwoo, I start to think that he's cute and I want to tease him. I like you.
귀엽긴 누가...
Who are you calling cute? I didn't know you guys were this close. I don't know who that is. Startled by a sudden voice, I looked up and saw Jian was looking down at us. Secrets
내가
out.
당하는 포지션인지는 몰랐어.
Where are your words?
아니거든.
Stop
고양이가
talking
뭔
nonsense,
헛소리야.
Hairball. Okay, I guess that was my feelings and now I can ask him about books. I just finished reading The Elegant Wife and I'm planning to dive into a series. Why? So I'm just interested in what you're interested in, and apparently tackling you on the kitchen floor and hiding out and rolling cabbages in your general direction is the way to get your attention. So, I guess that's the way we're gonna do things. You're gonna watch the TV? Me too. I guess we're okay now. So we're cool. He'll hang with us. He'll have smoochies, you know? Of course I remember. You touched. What are we talking about? Anyway, I'm so sorry for the messed up recordings. I think that should be the last one that's been messed up. I've been having a ton of issues with it lately. So here's hoping I can get that fixed just to finish his route. And then I should be going back to some other games too. Just right now it's kind of a weird time in my personal life. So thanks for bearing with me, and I hope you guys have a great day and stay sweet. Go ahead and comment what you think would have been the most rational response to your crush trying to touch you inappropriately in a public place, as opposed to the economics books. Would you like to slap his hand and be like, you stop that? Would you distract him with cake? What would you do? Anyway, that's my question of the day. Adios. Goodbye.